This is the scene from my front porch. Listen to that quiet. That there is Hey Hey. It's my son's car. Hello, all you wonderful people. I told you I would try to do one from my porch. I just took a video of what is on the other side of this camera, and it will give you an idea of why I love living where I'm living. Yeah, you can see behind me the porch. I wanted to make sure I got on here today, just even for a few minutes. Thank you for watching the other one last night, and I'm just going to keep popping them up here until we get everybody used to watching again. I know it's been a while, and that's my fault. We were running, actually for our lives at one point, so you know that, and so things have considerably calmed down. Let me see if I can turn this around. I don't think I can while I'm taping, but we got chickens over there, and so they have chickens. Somebody's been messing with the chicken coop, so we'll put a camera right there, and it's working. So we'll be able to watch to see if anybody messes with the chickens. My plan tonight was to pull an all-nighter sitting in my car to see if I could catch anybody messing around, but I don't know. I'm 60 years old. I'm not quite up for I'm not quite up for that. But I'm ready to do it yet because I don't feel 60. Because I don't know what 60 is supposed to feel like. But I've been doing this for many years, haven't I? Oh, my hair, look at my hair, but that's as good as it gets. Let's see, today had to go take just to an orthodontist, and braces are unbelievably expensive right now. He's my third and last one I have to put into braces, to my knowledge, and he is easily both the others put together in cost to get braces put on. So we're gonna do that. But the one we went to today was unreasonable, completely unreasonable. But it was our second opinion, and we're definitely going with first so far. And then we went and got our passports, or ordered our passports, applied for them. And that didn't take more than 15 minutes, so that was good. Just mostly driving around everywhere. And came back and took a nap. So it's been a slow day. We have a sick kid in the house. The doctor claims that he has allergies, but he's running a fever. And we all know you don't run a fever with allergies. So, don't know what's wrong with him, but he cried last night all night, so we'll see how he does tonight. But if I do a stakeout tonight, which I'm still leaning towards a little bit, I won't be on here because I don't want him to see the lights, because it's dark, I mean dark, out here. I bought a sign, that one says the porch, but I bought a sign that we call this Crowley's Ridge Retreat, because it's on Crowley's Ridge. It's, if you know the Mandarin Fault that goes through Missouri, I think Medrin, I'm saying it wrong, Mandarin Fault, and Medrin, Missouri is the epicenter, and it actually goes all the way from my house in Indiana through this house that I'm living in now in Arkansas. It goes that, and I know we're right on the fault because we'll have things happen that's in a line, and then like the last time that happened, my TV fell off the wall. The hose that drains the washer popped out of the drain, and then the cabinet that was a direct line with the TV and the cabinet and the direct line with the washer, my TV, this cabinet, the shelf fell off and busted up all kinds of plates and everything. I mean, just made a whole mess. And so when I saw it was in a straight line, I said, I bet we had an earthquake. And I said, no, we didn't have an earthquake. She has an app that looks it up. And then later on that day, they admitted that we'd had a tremor. Something had gone through here. I didn't feel it. But the TV and the washer and the dishes shelf that the dishes were on sure did feel it. Went crashing down. And then we had in that line 2 days ago, we have a Dr. Pepper sign. And Dr. Pepper sign fell. That was anchored up there pretty good. So I think it's probably another little tremor. But I put my TV on where it's going to have to be a big magnitude. But the reason I'm bringing it up is the ridge is made from an earthquake that happened hundreds and hundreds of years ago. And it actually took the flatlands and buckled it up. And I don't know what our elevation is, but we're on top of the ridge. And you can see the ridge from miles away, and it goes, and the ridge probably is a length, I don't know, 50 miles at the very least. Probably more like 75. And it is gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous out here. You feel like you're at the end of the world. The good thing we found is that tornadoes like to hit the other side of the ridge, fly over our house, and then land on the other side. We found that out kind of the hard way one night. But then we started talking to a neighbor, and it's true. It does. It hops over us. So we do have a storm shelter over there. But if you open the door, it says Freddy Hole in it. But we're not going to go down in it because you'd have to go outside to get down in there. So we have a closet we'd get into. But one night I woke up and I swear I heard a tornado right above our heads. And I thought, it's too late to do anything now. Because, it was right on top of us. And so I just waited a couple of minutes and then just went back to sleep. And I was saying something to my cousin, and she heard it too. And she thought the same thing. And I kept thinking, because I thought, we both grew up in households that people were afraid of storms. And so we learned to be afraid of storms. I made sure that I didn't act like I was afraid of any storms so that my boys wouldn't be. Well, they sleep through anything. They are not afraid. They sleep through storms. But I still, a little bit, but not as bad as I used to, get a little bit worried about things like that. But I heard it, and that sucker there was no evidence of it. And that's when our neighbor down there told us that they tend to go over and then land on the other side of the ridge. And so that's a blessing. No blessing. And within 10 minutes, we can be in a major city that has everything you'd ever want or need. And so, you talk about the perfect place. We're thinking about opening a bed and breakfast, or not a bed and breakfast, an Airbnb out here. And my son frequents Airbnbs, and he thinks we'd be full all the time. I'm thinking over in this direction. Can you see what the trees are in there? I don't know if it got down there, but we could bring in another road and just hire somebody to take care of it. And the app would collect the money, and then if we hired somebody to come in and clean every time, or a maintenance person, then it'd be a very passive income. And I think there's a national park, or state park near here. I'm not sure which it is. No, I think the state park's near us, and where my mom used to live was a national park. But I really think that we would do well because, like I said, it's 10 minutes to a major city. So if you're out here and you're not wanting to pretend like you've left society, you drive 10 minutes and you go movies, you go bowling, you go shopping, you can buy a car. You can do anything you want to. And so I thought that would be pretty cool to do. Unfortunately, it takes 3 votes to do anything. And sometimes, it's easier to get forgiveness than the permission. But I just think it'd be such a good idea. But right now, we're planning on, I've added now 2 bedrooms legally. Now, one doesn't have a closet, but it has a window. So I know in some states, if you have a window, it's a bedroom. But in Arkansas and in Indiana, it has to have a closet. But that doesn't matter. The point is, I got 2 bedrooms. This is 3 bedrooms. Now it's a 5-bedroom. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 bedroom. Now 4, 5 bedroom, and we need a 7-bedroom for everyone to have a bedroom. That's our kids, and I'd like to put in if we do an addition, I'd like to put, if we put 2 more bedrooms in, I'd like to put in like a media room or something that we could watch movies in, be like a little theater or a game room. They could have, like I have a pinball machine and we have a ping pong table, that kind of stuff can be put in there. And just some fun stuff. So that's a thought. We have a couple houses to sell. I have a house to sell. She has a house to sell. And the 2 of them have a house to sell. And not that it'll free up some money that we can do some of these things we want to do. So, well, with that, we're about to get busy. So, live life to the fullest, live life with no regrets. And the color today is green. And see if you can put it in picture. And that's because I caught people cheating and looking at other people's comments. Have a great one. Bye-bye.